Good morning, Baltimore. How you doing? We doing bars, books over bars, education instead of incarceration. I'm working for Shorty. So follow this journey. I'm Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. I came here straight out of Illinois Department of Corrections in 1991, all right, on the Interstate Compact. That's my penitentiary number. I went to jail for turning in guns and drugs to the police at the police station. Yeah, that's what I went to jail for. The war on drugs, to end the war on drugs. Bars instead of incarceration, education. All right. So this is my protest. What's up? Like the rat. How y'all doing? These are free books for the Baltimore City Police Department to distribute in your communities. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration, all right? Commissioner Harrison know me. I'm also a whistleblower. And I want Commissioner Harris to take this storyboard right here and take it to the... I already got my paperwork at the Department of Justice, all right? I got a case file with the Department of Justice about Baltimore City, Baltimore County corruption, all right? This storyboard is about Gov.O'Malley's corruption machine and Brandon Scott, all right? I'm ratting y'all out. You see that? I'm ratting y'all out. And I'm doing it here in front of everybody. This is on Facebook, social media for social change, all right? I'm ratting y'all out. Y'all owe me $2.6 million in lost wages, another $130 million in film footage, the movie Baltimore Rewired. I'm giving out books. But President Trump asked for corruption. It's right here at the police station. We're gonna frame the conversation about the Baltimore City Police Department protecting the corruption here. We're gonna frame the conversation about Fox 45 because they over there too. That's Dutch Rupersberger. We're gonna frame the conversation. See that? Dutch Rupersberger. Legal mail. All right? You see that? That's Department of Justice. That's my case file. See that? That's Baltimore States Attorney's Office. They had this. They got this. See this? That's property that was stolen from me. That's a protective order to have my property be returned. You took a truck. You took a truck, a computer, 8 years worth of videos. I was making a movie called Baltimore Rewired. And I worked for the police when I was cooking for them. I catered for them. Officer Hill came and testified at my trial in Towson. I want my truck back. I want my money back. I want my standings in the community back. And if I don't get it back, guess what? I'm gonna shut shit down. Mike, check! See the rat? That's Fox 45. How you doing, Rachel? All right, across the street. I am across the street. I'm doing books over bars for a community initiative, education instead of incarceration, in the war on drugs. And this is my friend. You had ratatouille for food. Now you got Baltimore's rat. I got it from the puppet show. It's called Puppet Law, because you got puppets going on around town. So I might as well have my own puppet show. All right. Now all the information that I gave you, exposing the corruption. I really hope y'all do something about that, because I put it over there, and since y'all reporting and y'all ain't got to go that far, I think you should take your camera over there and look at that storyboard. I mean, crime and justice, that's what you're supposed to do, right? I didn't shut you down. I'm just Jimmy the Cricket here, right? Jimmy the Cricket here, right? All right, so go take a picture of that. And my initiatives is books over bars, education instead of incarceration. Books over bars. See, me and the rat make this happen. Remember that truck? That's the truck that led the protest. That's the truck that shut 83 down. See that grill? That's the grill that feed Baltimore. That's B. Gaddy on wheels. That's the community grill. Now I'm going over to ABC2, WMAR. We're gonna talk to them. Watch this. Mike, check! See, I did this before, but I didn't do it as publicly as I'm doing it now. But I'm gonna do it real public, because the media controls the narrative, and we're gonna take control of the narrative. You doing? How you doing? This is definitely, she can't hold it for so long. She can only hold it for so long. She trying though. I gave Megan a lot of information down at the Towson headquarters, right, Megan? I'll wait till she's finished. How you doing, Megan?
You got a friend there?
I got a friend. Remember Ben and Willard? Ratatouille? Remember Ben and Willard? You ever see that, Ben?
Yeah.
With Michael Jackson?
Yep.
Well, at least this is his offspring. All right, this is a serious part of our conversation. When we was in Towson, in the police headquarters, down in the turnabout, I gave you some information about what we're talking about today, police brutality, corruption in the courts and all that. If you turn around and look up the street, right there, I got a storyboard up there.
Oh, okay.
That breaks down the corruption. Brandon Scott is part of this corruption and police brutality, all right? Because it doesn't just come from the police. It comes from the politics and the politicians that they write, the policies that are written, all right? Brandon Scott participated in it. Governor O'Malley participated in it. And that's what they locked me up for in 2011 in Towson, because I was making a movie about it. I had to reshoot all my footage. You in the footage now. One of the movies I had was called Portraits of a Letter. I think I tagged y'all in it. And it showed the media's role that they play in misinformation. So this time around, I'm making sure that everything that I say is what I say. No misunderstandings. I gave you the information. Christian Schaefer has a book called The Minority Report. Mark Marion has information. Your station is holding that information. The shielding law does not apply when y'all know and participate in the fraud. This ain't personal, it's business. All right? See ya. Say hi.
Hi.
Shielding law don't work for y'all when y'all participate in the fraud. And y'all been participating in the fraud. Like I said, I got 13 movies. One of the movies was about Fox 45. It was about WJZ. It was about the role that the media plays in misinformation. I ain't bitter, I'm better. Because if I was bitter, I've been shut that shit down. I'm going to use your media to get my story out. Social media for social change. This grill feeds Baltimore. And it's going to feed Baltimore on Friday. We're doing dinner and a movie Friday. Black Lives Matter. We're giving out books. I done gave out a whole crate. You feel me? I done gave out a whole box of books already. I got another box to go. I got water. And this is your police department. You can't pick and choose who the fuck you police. If Brandon Scott is guilty of a crime or participated in it, he need to go to jail. Sheila Dixon participated, she need to go to jail. Y'all sent me to jail for a toilet because I was shitting on Democrats in Baltimore. Dog, send me to jail now. Send me to jail now. I ain't got nobody with me. I'm by myself. I ain't scared of the police. I ain't scared of the politicians. I ain't scared of nothing in this world except God not loving me. And that day ain't came yet. So understand these facts of the matter. Mic check! Can you hear me now? Shorty's bootleg barbecue. So good I'm illegal. Getting ready to clown y'all. This is a breakdown of Gov.O'Malley's criminal enterprise. It names judges, lawyers, and politicians. You feel me? And FCC violations. I feel was supposed to have been done. You go to Attorney General Robert Hurry, got my paperwork. And like I say, you didn't see Fox 45 come over here, you didn't see WMAR come out here, and you ain't see the police come out here. You feel me? I'm putting it on notes on trees like we did in slavery time. I'm a runaway slave. And this is my bounty. Y'all owe me $2.6 million in lost wages. The contents of that vehicle was worth $130 million. It's gonna come out your budget, Fox 45's pockets, ABC's pockets, but somebody gonna compensate me my losses under the Fifth Amendment. Under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution, you gotta compensate me for my losses. I want it all.